Today here on Most Buffalo, we are gearing up for Independent Bookstore Day, and you can start celebrating now by collecting your book passport and collecting all the stamps for it. So we're here inside Alice Ever After Books with Meg once again. And what's new this year? How is the passport work this year?
Yeah, we are so excited. This is our second year to do the bookstore passport. We have 2 new bookstores that have opened since last year that are on the map and ready to give you stamps as well. And we're also giving folks a little bit longer time to complete the passport.
You have from now until next Saturday, April 27th, to visit all the stores on the map.
There are 12 physical locations, and they all have copies of the passport. Western New York Book Art Center also has copies of the passport this year. And we also have some bookstores participating outside of the city. So these are bookstores that aren't in the city and aren't in a tight community like this with a bunch of bookstores around them. But if you get a passport or a stamp from one of them, you will get a bonus entry into the passport as well.
Everyone who completes a book passport will be entered to win a $25 gift certificate to every participating store.
And that ends up being $300 in gift cards to bookstores. So 12 bookstores, $25 each. So you can think of it as one free book every month. So we're giving you books for a year.
This is the 11th year for Independent Bookstore Day.
And it's a day to celebrate and honor those small stores in our communities who are not just selling books, where you're not just getting a book and it shows up at your door. You can go in and ask somebody, you know, this is what my kid's interested in, what should be the next book they read, or I'm looking for something that is a little bit different or kind of the same, and you'll have people who will give you individual recommendations.
And speaking of recommendations, you have some for us too, because we couldn't stop in today without getting some fresh picks.
Yes, so we are so excited. This year we have collaboration from a few local places. So Oxford Pennant worked with us to make these independent bookstore bookmarks. We also have some favorite. We have this book, 111 Places in Buffalo That You Must Not Miss. This has been a great big seller here at the bookstore. James Patterson worked with booksellers and librarians across the country to come out with a book recently in honor of Independent Bookstore Day, The Secret Lives of Booksellers and Librarians. We have Go Dog Go here at our bookstore because Theater of Youth is actually coming here on Independent Bookstore Day to do a story time with one of their characters. They have the show coming up. And one of our best sellers is the Little Golden Book about Taylor Swift that's actually written by a Western New Yorker. Wendy is the author of this, and she's from Jamestown. So that's kind of a fun one, too.
All right, Meg, thank you so much for all the information. Happy reading to everyone out there. Thanks for joining us today for Most Buffalo. Channel 2 News First at 5 starts right now.